Hello, my wisdom lights. Thank you for tuning in with Said God's Wisdom, aka Spiritual Guru Athena. Make sure you check out my website with all the amazing spiritual products that will help you along your journey. Okay? Again, thank you for being here with me at this moment in time. Go ahead and get your notes out. This is the continuation of this season, 2021 retrograde season. And in this video, we're going to be touching on and talking about the effects of Jupiter retrograde and what is it about? What is it doing? What is he doing? What is the energies of Jupiter? Like why we need to focus on it? The why of it all. I really want to start digging into making clear of the why in my videos when we do retrograde videos of like why is that planet doing that? What's really going on? What is it really meant to help, harm, or hinder me? Like what is it? What is retrograde? So that's what we're gonna dive into in this video. And I know I'm late, y'all. I'm 2 weeks, like 2 weeks behind schedule with the Jupiter and Neptune retrograde videos. But thank y'all for being patient with me. I've been getting some new products up for y'all. I'm on Etsy now. I have my website. I'm on my Instagram shop now. I'm really working and pushing and getting everything together again by myself. I want that to be very clear. I'm doing all this by myself. So when you see me making these videos, I'm doing these videos again. You don't hear nobody else in the video. I'm by myself. Okay. I just want y'all to be patient. Have grace. Thank you so much. And let's just get this wisdom. Let's share this love. Let's pour into each other's cups. Again, you want to be able to come from the heart when giving to people. Because if not, whatever that person give you, or even if you're not in fully alignment with it, it might slip out your hands, or it might not really affect you in the way it needs to affect you. Meaning like something that's long term. So just be mindful when giving or receiving things. Being able to tell if it's coming from a heart centered place. But not everybody awoken to that heart energy yet, and I'm trying to figure out, how is that going to play out with these new dimensions coming in, these new portals, and these new timeline changes, okay? And Jupiter deal with timeline changes. Jupiter deal with ascension. Jupiter deal with the Akashic records. This is the Jupiter card. Jupiter stands for abundance. Okay, it could be abundance of anything. That's why Jupiter rule anything that deal with expanding, like, oh, we about to expand our home. We expanding our family. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm having, children. Oh, I just got a new job and we have to relocate again. Travel, expansion, growth, wisdom, experience. Jupiter really rules over experience, and I'm picking up experience from all your lives, your different lifetimes. Because Jupiter, like I said, Jupiter rules the Akashic records, where the soul memories is stored. Okay, and if you want to write that down, in Jupiter, this is card number 7. So Jupiter is going retrograde at 2 degrees, and the dates is from um, June the 20th to October the 17th. So 6/20 to 10/17 of this year, Jupiter will be going retrograde. And again, what is a retrograde? Retrograde is when a planet is slowing down, going to sleep, taking a restroom break, taking a break at work. Just picture yourself, oh girl, I've been working a 12-hour shift, I gotta take me an hour lunch. Okay, retrograde is like a break, a resting period. It's like Jupiter's supposed to the teacher, the guru, the expansion. So basically, when Jupiter's direct spirit, you have benevolent spirits, things, forces are pushing you to grow, and just things fall in your lap. Now, when Jupiter goes retrograde, taking a break, you have to become that God. You have to become that guru, that teacher for yourself. You have to get things done for yourself. You have to expand and grow yourself. Instead of waiting for that job to come out and get, to you to expand, you need to go to that job. You need to do the just say job applications, or you need to put in the studying. And like say retrogrades could be a good time to like to go back to school, to redo something, receive, also revise, revisit on something. So just think about that in that sense of like something needs to be realigned, something needs to be reworked around again Jupiterian things, abundance, So just know you got to look at where 2 degrees of Pisces at in your chart. See, for me, 2 degrees of Pisces is in my 12th house. So again, behind the scenes stuff. So it makes sense of why I'm trying to expand my business behind the scenes. I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes work right now. I'm having a Jupiter 12th house transit. So my subconscious mind things of because subconscious mind deal with unseen enemies. So when you have planets that go through your 12th house, some of them may allow you to see, who's your enemy, who's attacking you, where is it coming from. And that's really been pushing me too because I'm already can see things. So now Jupiter is making me sit to receive what's really going on and pay attention what's really going on in the spirit realm. Okay, what's going on behind my back, what's coming up next for me, what do I need to work on, what I need to heal, what do I need to release. Okay, that's all 12th house things. Okay, now you got to understand Pisces energy. So I have a double dose. Pisces rule the 12th house, so it's all about Pisces energy, I believe. And I just ordered this crystal that look like that, the spiral. Um, the Fibonacci sequence. I believe. So Pisces energy is saying, what is it you believe in? Your faith is will be being tested. Your magic will be being tested. Either this might be a good time to start growing with your spiritual practice, your spiritual wisdom, your spiritual knowledge. Because I can say when Jupiter, right before Jupiter retrograde, and after that same week, I got a lot of clients in that haven't been here in a minute, and I haven't talked to in a minute, like months, like 5 months ago, and they all like 5 of them from different time periods of like 5, 6, 7 months ago are all coming back now, and it's like, I guess again like it's time to redo, receive, or realign with their spiritual paths. So that could be happening for you right now. Getting back on the straight and narrow, like who you are, what you need to do. Again, whatever that Pisces energy at. So again, you might be getting realigned with your faith, getting realigned with what you believe in, getting in alignment with your magic, realigned with again your subconscious. Like this is a good time to start like really pushing meditation on yourself, like really growing with meditation practices, okay? And Jupiter's moving back. He'll be back in Aquarius by the end of July, going into Leo season. Aquarius energies, I know. So we're going from the signs of I believe to I know. So now it's time for because again, water Pisces is a water sign. Water signs deal with again receiving something, downloads, feeling something. Every water sign from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they are water signs, but they feel the water energy in different ways. Okay. Um I'm picking up maybe Cancer is more, again, Cancer kind of rules over food. So like how you nurture yourself, what the body feels. And Cancer is able to walk between dimensions with that, like the crab can go on land in water. Scorpio energy, yeah, deal with sex and all, the sexual organs, what person hiding. So yeah, Scorpio deal with more again, privacy, um, psychic powers that come out like when you and a person is private together, being able to read a person like in a private way, because Scorpio deal with the third eye chakra. Um, so it's just like I'm trying, because as I'm talking, I'm trying to see the energy. I'm seeing people play it out in front of me. It's weird how my psychic powers work now, but yeah, I'm seeing like people. Scorpio energy is intense, but to own that energy and to use it intentionally and aware, you have to be you have to focus. Cancer energy is more so again, like I say, touch. Like somebody could pass you, or you could probably feel it before you walk in the room, or like say you outside in the car, you probably could feel the energy before you walk in the room. Now Pisces energy is more of like again download stuff being dropped on you. So just picture yourself in the ocean, and you can't swim. You'll start going under. Okay, so it's like, again, something like that wave crashing on top of you. It's like something falling on top of you. So you might be getting on downloads like now. My Pisces energy, like I could be sitting down eating something and not even thinking about it, and whoosh, boom, a insight on a person or a situation comes over me, and I'm like, what in the world? Where in the hell is this coming from? Is this psychic attack? I start thinking like that until, again, I calm down and really listen and pay attention to what spirit and my higher self is trying to show me. But just tapping into that Pisces energy of, again, downloads, faith, forgiveness, going into Aquarius. I know Aquarius is the ethers, the sky. So some astrology, some people could be, learning more into astrology. Aquarius is communication or group setting. Um, Energy is an air sign, so communicating something to somebody you might have missed. Aquarius also rule the internet, social media and stuff like that. So you might be getting more messages now from people, or job opportunities through social media or through email or something like that. Something through electronically, or making money electronically. Because Jupiter, like I said, Jupiter's abundance and great wealth. So again, it's all about where your Aquarius house at, because he's going to retrograde back to what that is, like 22 degrees. So from 2 degrees to 22 degrees. So that's like what, 10, including 0, like 11 degrees is going backwards. Very interesting. 11 degrees. Okay. Okay. So you know what, y'all? We're gonna go deeper and pull some cards, and let's see what Jupiter retrograde is gonna do for you. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel, which upon the universe always come back to you. Okay, so Spirit, give us insight for the collective. What Jupiter retrograde will be doing for the people. Let's see. Let's get us a spread going. Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter retrograde in Pisces and into Aquarius. Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. Okay, we got a lot of cards. Just a lot of cards, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, some people could get initiated with Spirit, and when I say initiated with Spirit, that means that your spiritual powers could be growing. Your senses, your intuition, your connection to the spirit realm, your ancestors, whatever spirituality means for you, you could be growing in that area of life right now. Also, you could be growing a deep connection with some people or a person. I'm picking up that some people may be have a soulmate coming in, or coming back around for a second chance, that it didn't work out the first time, and now y'all get a deeper go at it. I'm hearing a second chance, another go at it. Okay, so we got, this is 2 of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So this is telling me we having a lot of people making financial decisions right now. I'm seeing what some people are planning on, what's their next move, how they can make more money, what's coming up for them business wise, personal wise. I'm just hearing a lot of financial discussions happening right now with this Jupiter retrograde, with a lot of people. Ace of Swords. So a lot of mental clarity on decisions. Let's go deeper on decisions with what, Spirit? Mental clarity with decisions with what? Decisions with what? I'm seeing some people having children. I'm seeing some children being born, created, out of whatever's coming up with these. So I'm hearing soulmates returning. Certain soulmates returning. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, more money. More money talks. I'm seeing people being trapped and binded. Some nasty soul contracts with money. So, okay. So Jupiter retrograde is bringing in a big push around financial stability, a big push around using magic to pull in money, a big push to make sure you're just hearing foundation with finances, money, material things for people, clarity on what you really want to manifest. I'm seeing a lot of people waking up to their manifestation abilities, a lot of growth. I'm seeing with the hands. I'm seeing people still creating and doing a lot of things with their hands and trying to clear their mind, trying to declutter. So I'm seeing a lot of people can be getting cut off right now. And don't take it personal. Whoever get cut off at this moment in time, these people are trying to work on themselves. These people are trying to get their life together, get their mind together, get things in order on they end in their life. So don't take it personal that they're just not communicating as much. Okay, what angel message we have for this row of people? Angel message. Okay, so these people that's getting this that's getting this mental clarity, that need this financial stability, that's working on their finances, that's getting their house in order. Spirit is saying, we got the angel card, opportunity and change. See, that goes along with everything I've been saying, opportunity and change. So some of y'all can be getting, like I said earlier, financial opportunities, things around money. A lot of talks with money, trying to grow your business, trying to get the bag, secure that bag in any type of way. Also, I'm seeing some people that maybe your family want to take a vacation, but you need to work and you trying to work and make money. A lot of talks and a lot of back and forth around what to do with money and how to use it and spend it. But just know, if you continue working on your money manifestations, more will grow. Because remember, whatever you put your energy into, it comes back. It boomerangs. That's how the universe works. Whatever you focus on, whatever you push out, either good or bad, it comes back to you. Okay? Either right then and there, 10 years later, however, your higher self and the fates see fit to boomerang that back around to you. You know, just so keep doing what you're doing. If you want to focus on your magic and manifest, hey, keep doing it. It will work. Trust me, it works. It works. So we got in the present position, we got the Empress and we got the World. I'm hearing completions. Pisces is the 12th zodiac sign. So Pisces energy deal with completing something, closing out that karmic chapter, closing out those dissolving. Pisces energy dissolve again, that water dissolving, because Pisces say. So just say Cancer is like the lakes, the rivers and stuff like that. Scorpio is the swamps, dark water, murky water, boiling hot water. And then Pisces is the vast oceans, big bodies of water, big oceans, okay? So with that being said, Pisces energy allowing us to close out some karmic contracts. I'm seeing, and it's true, I've been noticing a lot of people in the past 3 weeks have been closing chapters with people, closing out karmic, a whole lot of karmic chapters. A lot of people have been intentionally, especially a lot of my clients, a lot of them have been intentionally wanting to do cord cutting. Okay, a lot of cord cutting energy is happening. A lot of cord cutting. That's what these cards are showing me. A lot of cord cutting energy. Okay, cord cutting. Because I'm like I said, I could, people always having babies all the time, but this is giving birth to like a new you, a new start, a fresh start. Something saying, I'm hearing Spirit say, God didn't forget about you. I'm hearing Spirit say that your time is coming. Your time is near. Everything you have been working on, working toward, trying to manifest is coming for you. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep holding out, that everything is going to be okay. I'm hearing a divine feminine guide is saying mama has your back. Your nana has your back. The female bloodline in your family have your back. Whoever watching this that needs to hear this, your family, your female ancestors have your back. Okay, let's see what angel message. The female. They need 2 female cards. Come on now, females coming through. Somebody in the female bloodline. For whoever watching this video, the females in your family is coming through, and whatever you've been praying for is a yes. It's a yes. Whatever questions you had leading up to before I pulled this card, it's a yes. It's a yes. Okay, it's a yes. Okay, let's close out. Let's see what the future holds for us. We got the Tower card. We got Ace of Cups. A lot of aces. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups in the future position. That's why I said a lot of shocking things. And I'm saying it's people or a person that you didn't know liked you, or a soulmate you didn't see coming, or like just something you didn't see coming is coming your way that you didn't expect around love and relationships. And this is something that's going to last a long time for some people. Remember, this is a general reading. You want to know more for your Pacific storyline and timeline, you have to book a reading with me, okay? This is a general reading, but for some people out there, I see a lot of great awakenings around the heart chakra. A lot of, again, information and insight on love, relationships, and deepening the bonds you need with this soul, or whoever you with now. You might be deepening the bonds with them, but something they're gonna shock you. They're gonna shock you, or you might shock them if you the person that's about to, pop back in a person's life, or feel like you're about to reach out to a person. You're gonna shock them, and it's gonna be a yes. This energy with Jupiter retrograde I'm picking up on is you're learning. You have been doing so much work. It's like, oh my God, you know, God just blessed me already. Can I get a reward? Can I get a pat on the back? Can I get a handshake? Can I get something of like, hey, you've been doing the best you can. We see you. We proud of you. Can I get something, God? And God is about to allow you to receive that blessing. I'm hearing. Let's see the future outcome around these heart chakra relationships and insight on a new relationship I'm seeing for some of y'all out there. Let's see. Yep, guardian angel. Your guardian angel is helping guide y'all together. Okay. So whoever come into your life right now is guided with the angels. Because again, Jupiter retrograde going back into Aquarius. So this is some, again, group settings. A lot of socializing. Aquarius energy is a social sign. So a lot of moving around, moving about. So let's just see, y'all. Write in the comments how everything goes with this Jupiter retrograde for y'all. What's been coming up? Have you been have to forgive people? Because I know I had to be, like, the energy for me been pushing me to forgive. Okay, I don't know about y'all. What's going on with y'all? Have you had to also forgive? But also the eclipses have been hit. The soft notice in my name house also belief. So it's like for me, a lot of my faith has been changing. I have been growing more spiritually. Because like I say, people, no matter how long you're on a journey, it's never ending. It's so much. I would have never thought me starting my journey back in 2015 that I would be, talking about the Orishas. I didn't even know who the Orishas was back then. The Orishas and Santeria and root working, learning about voodoo, hoodoo, all these new occult practices I'm learning and diving deeper into now. It's really blowing my mind. So just let me know how Jupiter's blowing your mind out there for y'all in this transit. Y'all be safe, be blessed, take care, and check out all the other videos and content on my channel. Bye bye.